Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to this channel. I'm Dr. Victor Carrollton. Now, on today's episode on the psychology of everyday people, we are going to analyze the life of Kelly, the controversial American R&B singer and songwriter, and also explore what his life can teach us about being human. Now, by examining Kelly's life through a psychological lens, I think that we can draw insights into from various psychological theories and really derive lessons from his life experiences. So let's dive in. Kelly. Now, first of all, I think it's important to introduce Kelly and also its early life and its background, and so we can get a sense of who he is as a person. Kelly, born Robert Sylvester Kelly. It's an American R&B artist who kind of rose to fame in the early 90s and also between early 90s and 2000s with hit songs like, I believe, I Can Fly and Ignition. But despite his success, Kelly's life has been marred by numerous allegations of sexual misconduct, which ultimately led to his conviction in 2021. Now, his life story really offers a unique opportunity to examine the complexities of human behavior and the factors that can shape our life. Now, Kenny had sort of spoken openly about the traumatic experiences he faced during his childhood, including sexual abuse and growing up in poverty. Now, according to attachment theory, again, because I think it's important that we go back to this and talk about it a bit more, maybe not in this episode, but attachment theory really teaches us that early life traumas can have lasting effects on an individual's ability to form secure attachments and even maintain healthy relationships. And so in our Kelly's case, his traumatic experiences may have, at an early life, may have contributed to his later difficulties in forming and maintaining healthy relationships with others. Now, it's also important to acknowledge the impact of fame and also, his narcissistic tendencies as Kelly as his fame kind of grew, so did his reported narcissistic tendencies. Now, narcissistic personality disorder, it's really characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a need for constant admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Now, Kelly's behavior, such as his alleged manipulation and even control of people around him, can be seen as indicative of narcissistic traits. And so the pressures and the temptations of fame may have exacerbated this tendency, if it's possible, and also and it might have also fueled his maladaptive behavior. So it's possible that his narcissistic tendency may have also been heightened due to the pressure for fame and the need to perfect his craft. That might be true, but it's important that I talk about that. But also, I think it's important to acknowledge the cycle of abuse in his life. Now, our Kelly's life story also highlights the cycle of abuse. Now, a psychological concept that posits the cycle of abuse. It's a sort of a psychological concept that kind of shows that those who have experienced abuse are even more likely to become perpetrators themselves. Now, while this is not an excuse for his action, understanding the cycle of abuse can kind of help us to kind of recognize the underlying factors that really contribute to abusive behavior and even identify potential intervention point to kind of break the cycle. And so as you learn some of the cycle of abuse that are Kelly, some of the abuse that he faced at an early age may have led to him becoming an abuser himself in a later stage in life. But also, I think the case of R. Kelly kind of underscores the importance of holding individuals accountable for their actions, regardless of their status or fame. As though by acknowledging and addressing the consequences of his actions, society can really send a message that abusive behavior will not be tolerated, and promote a culture of accountability and responsibility. Now, it's unfortunate that his life story might have ended the way it is, but I think in examining R. Kelly's life, especially through a psychological lens, we can learn several lessons about being humans. Now, his story kind of highlights the lasting impact of early life trauma, the potential dangers of fame and narcissism. Even it highlights the cycle of abuse and the importance of accountability. Now, by understanding the psychological concepts and their real-world implications, I think that we can strive to foster empathy. We can strive to foster and promote healing, and even work towards a more compassionate and just society. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of the Psychology of Everyday People. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video for more in-depth psychological exploration. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.